About 45 minutes ago, there was possibly around 24 people, but in those last 45, I mean, the number I'm counting, it's starting to be a little overwhelming. I am 5'2", just to give you a perspective. Take a look at these roots. This eucalyptus tree is just so big, but I want to show you the damage is over here on this side. Family says that surveillance video here on Monaco Street shows Mandy parked her car. She grabbed her purse, her backpack, put it in the back seat. She locked the car, leaving her cell phone behind. If you guys come with me over here this way, it's very hard to see. This is the can that bullet went through. Check it out, completely through and through. He came and hit this black SUV Lexus. Then I want to show you, we're going to turn the camera around, the damage. He went straight into the Bay Inn and Suites. You see those lights behind me? Those are crews still cleaning up the mess. Surprising afternoon, to say the least. I want to show you, take a look. This is a brand new Ford F-150. Talked to a lot of those Dulcera homeowners who were absolutely shaken up by those flames and had to wait here for hours.
It was a feeling I haven't had for a while, and now it's back.
Sitting in her car, watching flames, Pat Pendleton uses one word to describe the feeling.
Horrible.
At a loss for words.
I can't. I can't. It's very emotional. It's a feeling that you tuck away and you don't want to ever feel again.
Saturday brings back unwelcome memories.
We've been here, we've done this before. 10 years ago in October 21st, our home burned. We sat on this road. We sat on Honey Springs. Our home, everything. We lost our dog, 9.5 acres of land, every square inch burned.
And the hardest part was losing
pictures, family mementos, everything. That's what got me the most, was my family mementos and the pictures. Everything else, all the stuff can be replaced. They blocked it just like this. They wouldn't let us home.
Hundreds of acres burned. Highway 94 east of Honey Springs Road all the way to Highway 188 closed. These flames engulfing much of what CAL FIRE calls light, flashy fuels. Pendleton, along with her husband, sitting for hours watching these flames.
I don't know how to describe it.
Pendleton hopes people can learn from her first heartbreaking encounter. Family photos and documents.
Make a copy of those and put it in a safe place away from your home. In a second, it can be taken.
Just talk about that smell. It has been difficult, and people here in the area have complained. Now, we did talk to fire crews. They told me their best plan of attack is to simply let the ship's flames burn themselves out, because they said the steel parts make it hard for them to attack.
I can't believe it's still burning, though.
I can't either.
A lot of smoke. You look at the firefighters.
The flames, the black smoke, the smell.
Smell like it was plastic.
But I'm thinking maybe it's not good to breathe all this stuff.
You see how the firefighters are getting water from here?
It's not the usual sight for tourists down near Seaport Village.
Stores were closed, and we said, oh goodness, what's going on down there?
A fire Friday morning sparked intense flames on a ship docked in the harbor. The 120-foot vessel is made of steel, making it difficult for fire crews to get the fire under control.
If that vessel tips over and sinks, it could cause a major environmental catastrophe here in the harbor.
And that's because they don't know how much fuel or what other chemicals are on the ship. Harbor Police, the Coast Guard, and San Diego Fire all working together. Fire crews trying to put as little water inside the vessel, all to avoid it from sinking. Hours into the evening, the flames continued. Crews had trouble accessing the lower deck.
And that's where the main body of the fire is.
Anita and Gary Saladicki flew in from Michigan and are staying in a hotel nearby.
We took some pictures. I'm just glad nobody's hurt. You know, I didn't know if anybody was in there.
And didn't expect this kind of San Diego sunset.
We're going to be here a few nights, so we'll have a good one, I'm sure, before we go.
Now, fire crews told me that they're still waiting to go onto the boat to assess, or the vessel, to assess the damage and begin their investigation. They told me when they got here this morning, they did not see anyone near or close to the ship. Reporting live, Astrid Solorzano, NBC7. Wow. Has to be one of my favorite stories yet. The couple with their pilot safely landed, but an hour after they expected all of this, because winds in the North County took them off course. The landing was recorded by dozens of people across Mira Mesa, and it's a ride Gavin and Katrina will never forget for more reasons than one.
It was very exciting. It was an exciting ride.
I've been planning it for probably 3 months.
Gavin Lodge says he was committed.
I told her, okay, we're going on a balloon ride. It's for your birthday, which happened months ago.
Wanting to make Saturday night special.
Just butterflies, excitement, I guess.
He and Katrina Smith met online 2 years ago, and the two now live in Scripps Ranch and are in love. So in love that
I told her something very beautiful. Got on one knee. She said yes.
I said yes.
She said yes. So it went very well. And then I called my daughters and told them. We FaceTimed my daughters.
But then
And then we had to go really fast.
a small turn of events made the evening memorable, to say the least.
The wind took us further south, I think, than where we were intending to go.
In fact,
We were trying to land for quite a while.
the couple was supposed to land in Carmel Valley, but instead,
Now we're in the heart of Mira Mesa.
the pilot safely landed off course an hour later than expected into an empty park.
Drinking champagne.
And we're celebrating our safe landing and our engagement.
Gavin says the proposal
Were you nervous?
Oh, yeah. Very nervous. I don't know why I was nervous, but I was. I knew she would say yes. I was still nervous.
and now looking back,
This is like the best engagement ever.
I know, very memorable.
Yes.
Once in a lifetime experience.
It made for a fantastic day.
It did. Thank you.
So Gavin and Katrina say it was a very peaceful landing. They joked with the pilot and asked him to give them a ride home to Scripps Ranch. That's where they live. But they said that he just fell a little bit short. La policía continúa buscando a los sospechosos y este caso tiene a los vecinos aquí en este complejo extremadamente nerviosos, ya que el incidente ocurrió en plena luz del día. El incidente ocurrió a las 10:30 de la mañana en el complejo del condominio Levanto. Los sujetos permanecieron 20 minutos en la casa de la víctima. La policía nos explicó que la víctima, quien se encontraba dormida, dejó la puerta abierta del garaje. Los asaltantes con pistola en mano entraron y la despertaron exigiendo dinero. Después arrasaron con todo lo que encontraron de valor a su paso. Esto incluyendo el carro de su compañero de cuarto, un Nissan Sentra 2015, la placa del auto 7PQN341. La policía aún está buscando a los sospechosos y han continuado a entrevistar a los vecinos esperando ayuda de ellos. Ellos también esperan la ayuda de la comunidad. Si usted tiene alguna información sobre este caso, se les pide que se comuniquen con las autoridades inmediatamente. Desde Del Cerro, Astrid Solorzano, Telemundo 20.
Gracias, Astrid, muy importante.